Ready? Well, we put ourselves in this position. We worked real hard to get here, but we didn't work hard enough to stay here. And we gotta play tough defense for 4 quarters and not get our heads down and just kind of self-destruct and self-sabotage. That 4th quarter was 30, we let them score 30 points in the 4th quarter. That tells me that our defense was not up to par. So that has got to change.
Just sort of what life as the hunted rather than the hunter kind of looks like, and is that kind of just like crap? Is it like a narrative thing, or does that actually exist, and did you feel that tonight?
Well, we talked about that today in shoot around, and they've got to understand that they've not been in this place before, and they've got to understand that now we are the hunted, and what that means is we've got to do more than we've been doing. And being the first time in this position, now they know, okay?
With a lot of the teams that you faced, they haven't had the firepower that Tulsa's had from beyond the arc. I guess, how did you feel like, as you talk about your defense, it seemed like that was a big difference in the game, them being able to make their threes?
Well, you know, we knew that coming in, and, you know, they're probably the top 3-point team in the conference. We knew that coming in. Our game plan was to show bodies and not let them get shots off, and we failed to do that. And we got to go back and look at the film and see where and why. And you know, when you talk about being hunted, like, everybody's going to give us their best. And so when they give us their best, we've definitely got to give more than our best.
How are you balancing, like, right, it's a setback, right? You know, you've got a couple games left, you've pretty much locked up about the bye you want to have in this tournament. So you're kind of balancing, yeah, there's some work to do, but we're still in a pretty good spot. What's that sort of messaging like?
There's no such thing as a pretty good spot when you're losing. So our goal was to win every game and be sure. And this was a setback today, but we got to get back. I told them we got to get back on our horse and ride it. And I don't think they knew what that means because I'm so old, and you know, that's an old saying. But we got to get back up, and we got 2 games left, and then we've got to play tempo basketball.
For Tiarra, for Demi, I mean, did you guys feel like there was more firepower from them? Because this is the team that you guys played early in the year. Is there something that was more that you saw from them tonight?
No. I mean, we knew what they were going to come in and do. Like, we scouted them. We knew what their strengths were, what their weaknesses were. And in the 4th quarter, we just have to finish stronger.
There was 15 more shots you guys had over Tulsa. Was it just the ball not going in and getting good look, or were you not happy with the looks?
Well, that's typical for us. We always get more shots because we offensive rebound. We just have to, you know, we have to make it. And we had 16 offensive rebounds and 19 second chance points. But the thing is, we're missing the initial one. And so we had to go get it off the rim and try it again.
Coach Rich, largest crowd you guys had at the Lee Corey Center this year. What do you think about the crowd, and what do you have to say to the fans that came out and supported?
Oh, absolutely. It was electric in there, and we thank all the fans. You know, we've been playing so that we could get fans in the stands. And, you know, this trek all the way up to first place was for the fans. And I was pleased to see everybody in there. I was pleased to see them cheering for us. And now they know what we're all about. So hopefully we'll get them back soon.
Coach, did you have to try to like keep your team engaged and playing poised through the energy of the crowd and make sure they didn't feed too much of the emotion that they had? I know I saw Leah got the technical in the 2nd quarter for yapping at the Tulsa bench. So how did you kind of keep your team composed and playing your style of basketball through the crowd?
Well, you know, Aaliyah is always doing something like that, but they teed her up today. And, you know, we've got to stay in the game, and we've got to stay with each other and continue to play and play hard.
You guys have been great at bouncing back from losses this year. What's your message to the team after tonight?
That we got to do better. Yeah. I was a little disappointed in our effort today, and I got to be honest, I was disappointed in our effort. But you're right, we know how to bounce back. I don't think this is going to happen again.
With Aaliyah, not to single her out, but you did take her out towards the end of the game. Was it for defensive purposes, bring Tristan in?
Yeah,
And what,
yeah.
what can Aaliyah do better defensively?
Well, she's got to push up, and she was, you know, stepping back. We wanted to put pressure on their point guard. You know, we turned her over, and we wanted to continue to do that. But she was stepping back, and so we wanted to put Tristan on, who does a great job on ball defense.
Layup wise, you guys were 8 for 21 from around the rim. Was it just the ball wasn't going in, or was it maybe rushing a little bit when you got that close? And there were a couple open looks around that you guys just weren't able to make.
Johnny, only you would keep that stat. But I didn't know that. I wasn't aware of that we missed 21. 21
Eight for-
layups.
eight for
Oh,
21,
eight-
so you missed
Oh, 8
13.
for 21. You missed 13 layups. Ooh. We're gonna work on that.
And then for T or Demi, and early on, you guys were doing a great job of getting to the rim and splitting the defense. Was there something that they were showing you? You guys were just able to get so close early, or what do you guys see?
Well, prior to the game, our coach was telling us that it was going to be straight line shots. It's going to be easy to get to the basket, but we just stopped doing it in the second half. So we got to continue to do the thing that's working.
Anything else? All right.
Good.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
y'all. Appreciate it.